As I come into this 1-year anniversary of my journey with my beloved pipe, this pipe journey that we are all on. All right, as you can tell, I've got my reading glasses on today because I'm going to be reading a little poem for you guys, a poem dedicated specifically to pipe smokers. I'm going to give it an English twist. Right around the time I started smoking my pipe, I came across a personality, an author, a poet, musician by the name of Malcolm Guite. I would watch his YouTube videos where he would just sit in his study, in his office, surrounded by books, pipes, and the person recording would walk into his studio, and he would welcome them in. And then he would share a story about one of the books he was reading, whether it be Tolkien or one of his. He's the author of Parable and Paradox. And in that book, there is a poem that is neither a parable or a paradox, but nonetheless written in the ballad form. And it's called Smoke Rings for My Pipe. When I started my pipe smoking journey, this is one of the things that when I start something, I usually go all in, 100%. So I wanted to really get the full experience. I wanted to catch up on years lost, on years away from the pipe. I wanted to catch up. And I bought this book just for this exact purpose. Because here we go, we had a man who I loved his style, the way he wore a vest, the way he read his book. Some of his videos are short, 10 minutes, 8 minutes, 15 minutes long. And he shares a pint, a pipe, and a poem. So this is a video dedicated to Mr. Malcolm Guite. Hopefully he watches this video. And I just want to let him know that he's been a big inspiration for me. This is one of the reasons I also created my channel. And so something about Mr. Guite, he is English. He loves Peterson pipes. So I'm going to be smoking my Peterson System Standard 307. The tobacco I am smoking today is GL Pease Quiet Nights. It's an English blend. And based on my research, this is one of the must-have English blends that every pipe smoker should try. So I'm going to be enjoying some GL Pease Quiet Nights in my Peterson System Standard. So that's what today's video is going to be. We're going to give it an English twist. We're going to talk about the tobacco a little bit. This is not a tobacco review. There's a lot of people out there who are expert reviewers. And actually, those are the people I go to learn about tobacco. So this video, I'm going to show you a perspective up close and personal of the pipe smoking experience. Pipe smoking is a meditative practice to help you balance yourself out. So the videos I produce are with the intention for you to sit back, relax, enjoy a pipe, a pint if you have one, or some coffee, and listen to some music, or in this case, we're gonna read a poem. I really like this poem because it's one that you can read at the end of the day. I know sometimes a lot of us in the YTPC might be going through difficult times. Some of us are going through difficult moments in our lives. So hopefully this poem will make you feel a little bit at ease. Smoke Rings for My Pipe by Malcolm Guite. All the day's weariness is done. I'm free at last to do just as I will. Take out my pipe, admire the setting sun. Practice the art of simply sitting still. Thank God I have this briar bowl to fill. I leave the world with its hopeless hype, its pressures and its ever-ringing till, and let it go in smoke rings from my pipe. The hustle and the bustle, these I shun, the tasks that trouble and the cares that kill, the false idea that there's a race to run, the pushing of that weary stone uphill, the wretched iPhone's all-insistent trill, wingers and whiners, each with their own gripe. I pack them in tobacco leaves until they're blown away in smoke rings from my pipe. And then at last, my real work has begun. My chance to chant, to exercise the skill of summoning the muses one by one, to meet me in their temple, touch my quill. I have a pen, but quills are better still. And when the soul is full, the time is ripe, kindle the fire of poetry that will breathe and expand like smoke rings from my pipe. Prince, I have done with the grinding at the mill. These petty, pelting tyrants aren't my type. So lift me up and set me on a hill, a free man blowing smoke rings from his pipe. All right, my friends, thank you once again for watching my videos. I hope you enjoyed it. This is Tejano Piper signing out. Hasta la próxima. Muchas gracias.